Hey there, Spotting Entrepreneurs. I'm Steven, and today let's embark into the journey to create and set up a very own Shopify store in just 7 minutes or less. So whether you are new into the e-commerce, just looking to expand, Shopify is your go-to platform. So let's get started and let's get ready to dive in. First of all, the sign up and account creation. I'm gonna leave you guys a link down below in the description so we can all get started into Shopify totally for free. And you don't have to do you would skip a bunch of instructions here. We're gonna go straight on to going directly to sell stuff totally for free today. So what you wanted to do is to, now that you click into the link that I give you guys, you're gonna be seeing something like let's get started, which of this best describes you. Now I usually choose the elements like everybody or in general use to getting started and without any kind of knowledge. But if you don't want to add the elements that I do here, you just wanted to go for skipped all. But in this case, if you wanted to follow along, let's go for I am just starting. And here I choose an online store and social media. Now I'm gonna go for what do you plan to sell first. If you don't know how to get started, you want to go for I'll decide later. Hit into next, and now choose the country you're currently located. Now let's go for example, the United States. If you're based into another country, it's gonna be appearing something like this. If you're okay with that, let's go for next. Now the actual account should be created when you hit into sign up with your email. So choose your email, choose your passcode, and go for create your Shopify account. And just like that, my account should be created in no time. Now let's go for the store setup basics. Now that you have your account, let's set up the basic of your store. We were touched on choosing a store name, adding your first product, and configuring social settings. It's all about laying the foundations of success. As you can see, the trial has just started. So my trial ends into just a couple of days. After that, I can select a plan to extend this for just $1 per month on the very first 3 months. That's the reason why we left you the link down below in the description. Now, in order to get ready to sell, as you can see, we have the setup guide. And inside the setup guys, we have the adding your first product, customizing your online store, adding a custom domain, and adding a sharing details. What I do love to do in order to continue, first of all, is to get started by going directly here into settings. And here, before I choose a specific plan, I wanted to try out Shopify and see if this one is actually worthy for me. So let's go here into brand. Directly here into brand, this is the part where you can get started to edit absolutely anything about your store. For example, adding your first logo, adding your primary and secondary colors, your cover images, the slogan, the show description, and the social links. So take your time to manage all your brand settings in here. After you have successfully done that, you should see that we have now the online store. Inside the online store, you should see now that we have different themes that we can choose. By default, we have the actual dawn. But if you don't like this, you can go here into the popular free themes and go for visit the theme store. Inside the theme store, you can choose whatever themes you wanted to customize your website. There are paid versions and there are free versions. Now for the free versions, there are only 12 of them, but they actually looks really great. So choose the one that best suits for you and then hit into install. Let's assume, for example, that you kind of like the taste theme. So I click on it and I go for try the theme. Now what's going to happen here is that the taste theme is going to be added directly into my themes of my store, into the actual dashboard. And as you can see now, it says taste, it's been installed. After this one has already been installed, what you wanted to do is to choose the option that says customize. After you hit here into customize, what I want to do is now to get started with the theme section. So let's go for customizing your store. Now time to make your store unique. Let's explore the customizing your theme, adjusting colors, adding a personal chart to reflect, and all of that should be done directly inside the editor. Now that we are here into the editor, what you wanted to do is to go for the theme settings, and inside the theme settings, you should see that we have different sections. For example, the logo, the colors, the typography, the layout, the font, the animations, the button, social media, and so much more. So this is the part where you wanted to edit your store. Now that you have edited all of those elements, how do I make sure that I have a really great account into my Shopify? If you focus here into settings, you should see that we have the store details. And now you have the user's information, the payments, and the customer account. Just focus into the one that says store details, and as you can see, we do have an actual full profile where you can get started to editing the store name, the store phone, the store email, all my billing information, the store currency, my time zone and units of measure, and lastly, how it should be appearing to my order ID. And that, guys, is how we can get started with this store transform into something truly yours. That's how, guys, this is how we can get started in having a really great account into Shopify. If you're willing to move on to the next step and follow along with a really great new plan, go for settings, go for plan, and here I just wanted to go for choose plan, and my trial to be now deactivated to upgrade it into an actual new plan. Choose the one that best suits for you. You even have a really great special offer for your very first 6 months of sale. That's totally optional, so choose the one that best suits for you, guys, and after that, well, remember that all the plans above include all of this. So guys, congratulations, because you have successfully created and set up your Shopify store and your Shopify account. If you find this tutorial helpful, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more e-commerce tips. We have a bunch of tutorials for specific content here into Shopify. Once again, they have the link down below in the description, guys. Your Shopify journey just begun. Best of luck on your e-commerce adventure. Remember, the sky is the limit. See you guys next time.